Last time on Twilight 2000, the crew invaded a pirate base and managed to take control of the base, locking up the leader and survivors in the guardhouse. The reward for taking the base is a storage room full of all the supplies they would need and more. Now they just got the raft back at the dock. They just have to call the sub and find out how to get these supplies back to the sub. There's one caveat. There are other pirate boats out there on runs, and they could be back to the base at any minute. So you're all at the dock.
Captain, we haven't secured a radio yet?
You want to activate it? Because I'm still seeing the old map for the castle.
It's activated.
Let me do a refresh then.
What is that? How come I see Ensign 2 times?
Oh, I'm just too zoomed in is what the problem is. I'm on the zoomed in on the castle side. Because we were over there, and now he's got us over here. So I'm gonna delete that if I can.
There are 2 tokens for Father's character.
Oh, that's why I forgot.
We're still in the castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're by the dock.
We're on the dock now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you wanted to avoid the interrogation, so I got rid of all that. You just got to worry about getting the supplies and calling the sub or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
So.
Can I have a suggestion? I didn't go to the storeroom. You guys went to the storeroom, right? Is there like an LMG? And because I can't really move, so if there was an LMG, if you set me up like in a good point, and if they come, I can kind of blast it, and I can be good protection while you like get the gear ready and stuff. Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Any chance that we missed like an LMG?
There's 20 assault rifles, various sorts, 25 pistols and revolvers of various sorts, 50 reloads, or some combination of the above. That's it.
Radios? Were there any radios, like personal radios that we could use?
10 electronic spare parts.
Would Kat be able to make some kind of radio with that?
It'd probably be easier if I just copy and paste that into chat so you can see exactly everything's in the storehouse. Just give me a minute for that, so continue while I do that.
So first priority, we need to see if we can get a hold of the sub.
Yep.
And start worrying about transferring food over to the sub, get what we can to fill her up while we can. Second is making sure that we got some coverage for the threat of the pirates coming in.
Yeah, I'll be on that. Since I can't really move, I'll get a good ambush position and then just kind of attack them if they come.
Yeah, you want a couple of the assault rifles and a bunch of rounds or mags?
Yes,
you just
I would love that.
You?
Yep.
All right. You kind of see the lay of the land as it is right now. Let me know where you want to be, and I'll go grab some position.
I probably need some hard cover, so maybe this rock, and I'll be posted on this rock. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the only problem that it depends on how high, like
The trees.
how high up it is. Yeah, you might have some visibility through the trees problem.
You may need to take a position behind one of the dormers on that first roof. That's almost,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Can you point it out?
Back here.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll use one of the parapets and then set up there.
All right. So then.
I'll need help getting up there.
Yeah.
Loop you up, carry you up there.
Yep. Okay.
Man, I'm getting tired already. Carrying you around all day. I thought my wife was bad on my back all the time.
Just to kind of have Kat fade into the background there, I'll ask her, hey, can you see about, they had to have had some sort of radio to contact their own pirates or something.
I'll also tell Kat to be careful, like wherever she's going, make sure, hey, we've cleared them out, like we put them in a storage room. We don't know, maybe there's one guy or two guys just hiding out somewhere else, because this is a pretty big complex. So that's what I would tell her as
So Kat's
well.
got the radio?
That's what I'm asking her to do, because then that gives her a nice something to do that's
Okay, so
away.
she's...
And then I'll keep an eye on the dock for right now while they're setting up.
Okay, so Kat goes to the highest point to work the radio to call us up.
She has a radio, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
There's a Russian radio and an American radio, correct?
Yeah. Well, let me see.
That's what I kind of remember.
Was.
But I don't know if we have them with us here.
Do I have binocs?
Because we were unable to contact the sub previously, so...
She's got a Soviet meter radio and a Radia C meter, whatever that is.
You mean the radiac meter? That's a dosimeter type of radiation detector.
Okay, so yeah, just a Soviet
Radioactive.
105 meter radio.
Well, that's
It
good.
only
man.
goes to
She's
105 meters. That's it.
105 meters?
Yeah.
105M is the model.
That's funny. So she's listening for Russian traffic, pirate traffic, and trying to contact our sub, Captain.
Yeah, that's what I asked her to do.
Yeah.
Okay, did you got that stuff you want to copy and paste it before we get lost in the chat, maybe? All the items
Yeah.
Where is that? Sorry.
in the chat.
Twilight chat?
In the game.
I know speaking
in the
English.
game. Oh, okay. 20 assault rifles.
I got it. I'll put it in the Twilight 2000 Discord chat.
Okay, just for now, could I have, let's go with 5 reloads for an AK and then 5 reloads for an M16 or an AR-15.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna load up my guns. Let's see how much I got here. Gear.
Okay, and give me one of the ANPRC 199 radios, and you guys keep one, and I'll let you know if anything's happening.
Okay.
Kat would probably want a radio, right? What one would be?
Yeah.
Would she want?
Well, I'm assuming that the Soviet radio doesn't talk to an American, so that ANPRC is going to need to be the one that talks to the sub.
Okay, so I'll give her that one.
Okay. So I'm keeping an eye on the dock. You're Z and Mike are getting Mike into position up on the roof there, and then Kat is trying to contact the sub.
Okay, then what are you gonna do if she fails? It's just gonna take. I'm gonna say once a ship she can try. And if she fails, she'll have to wait another ship to try.
Yep.
And so
did the pirates, in talking to them about their other pirate ships that are out and about, we wouldn't have spent too much time trying to interrogate them, but would they have revealed when they're expected to be back?
Yeah, as that 2 sessions ago, they said one was due back today, and one maybe 2 days or so that it's left.
Were we able to get the Captain Pirate boat commanders' names from the 2 boats that are out on the water we know about?
No.
No, we weren't able to press the interrogation.
Well, they're still in the bushes. I'll tie it up. And
Go there,
gagged.
kick one. Hey, how many are coming in on that first boat?
I don't want to tell you. You don't.
I
wanna
only
do it.
negotiate.
You don't
You
wanna-
really? You sure about that? Because you haven't had any water or food for a while now, and be a shame. I have to leave you here.
Well, he's gonna try and slip out of his knots, and if you're gonna go over there.
Okay. Do I see him? Do I need to roll a recon to tell if he's trying to slip out?
You can, but he failed.
Hey. It's just easier on you if you just tell us how many people are on the boat that's coming in today.
Well, all right. You gonna let me go? I'll tell you.
You're gonna let me go.
Let you go, you mean as in let you go, or let you go and join your fellows up in the cell house and you guys can debate about whether or not you want to be useful or not?
Let me go. I just want to get out of here. I'll leave the island.
Okay, sure.
So you're gonna untie him?
No.
All right. The boats are usually got at least 4 or 5 men. They leave the back area for cargo. So
So
They're
there's
heavily
4 or
armed.
5 men.
they're heavily armed with explosives and machine guns.
Do they have radios?
They got radios too.
What's the captain's names on those boats?
That was the one due back today is well, he's not a captain. He's just we call him Zitch.
Zitch. I think that's going to be most useful, sir. Here, have a little bit of water. And I poured a little bit of water in his mouth.
Oh, thank you. Oh, after all that booze, I'm very dry. Can I have a little more?
Yeah, and I poured a little down his nose this time.
Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, so 4 people, 5 people potentially on the boat coming today. And that's the entire complement that's supposed to be on that boat?
Well, unless the other boat suffered complications. They're usually out for 2 or 3 days.
Other boats the same? 4 or 5 guys?
Yeah. Unless we got a bigger boat. But,
Okay.
look, I'm just
what?
neutral. I just go where the money is. If you want, I could join your
totally
crew.
understand.
I could do lots of work.
We're in the process. We're in process of discussing that. So we'll set you guys up in the in the jailhouse to further discuss that while we wait.
Don't worry, we're putting our team together now. We'll be, you helping us with Mr. Zilch's name is going to go well towards getting you hired and brought aboard.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Nobody messes with Zilch.
Just like nobody messed with what's her face?
Rhoda.
What's her name?
Don't know her name.
Rhoda, wasn't it?
Volga.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, fuck.
Volga, yeah, she wasn't gonna last long. Everybody hated her. Zitch, he was planning on taking it over the base. And when he comes back here and they're all tied up, I think he will.
Oh, what's your name?
Well, me, I'm just a typical pirate.
You got no name, typical?
Well, you could call me,
No one?
well, my mother named me Pete. But I had a lot of different names since then.
What's Zilchi call you?
He doesn't like me too much.
Huh?
He calls me Runt.
Who's he friends with? Who's his boy?
Oh, Zitch and Steesh.
Steesh.
Yeah.
Steesh and Stitch.
And
That sounds like a good drug combo on Bad Friday Night.
well, he's a Serbian, and Zilch is he is a Croatian.
And they like each other?
Well, I guess they knew each other before.
War does breed strange bedfellows, they say.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, Captain.
Well, I think we got what we need right now. Why don't you get them? Thanks, Cat. Get them tied up with the rest, or get them in the cell with the rest.
All right, so I handle that while Captain's got everybody. I got them tied up and I hog tie them and give them pointy sticks in the back of the neck so they walk nicely, like good little Catholic school kids getting paraded around by the nun supervisors.
Okay, and while you're doing that, Katerina is going to
Roll for this.
She gets a plus. She's got a talent for +1 on communications. So tech
always
roll
nice.
+1.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
well-
gonna assume that Z dropped me off on the top of the room.
Yeah, you're up there right now.
Yeah.
So
This is a conversation after that.
you guys didn't even have any plans for the sub, right? So, and the sub's underwater.
No, not right now.
So how are you going to contact underwater? That's what I'm trying to
Well-
figure out.
Well, they're floating. They're floating antenna.
Oh yeah, they're
Right,
just
there's a
submerged
couple
underneath.
Right, so they could go to periscope depth and up their radio mass that way. They could have a towed array that is very low frequency, but I'm not sure if the frequency range on the radio would match that offhand because I'm not a super realistic comms guy to know that, and I don't feel like digging down the rabbit hole to get online to try and verify. And they might not even have that towed VLF. So other than that, it would probably been just a default, twice a day type of, raise your mast and we'll
12 or 12. yeah.
radio. Yeah, if we're gonna radio you, it'll be at that time.
Okay. So I'll just give a normal tech roll then.
Plus what?
Okay, I'll give you +1. I don't think you need the +1. With 2d12.
Every little bit helps.
Okay. So, since it's such a good roll, 2 successes, I'm gonna say she pretty much immediately found contact after, say, an hour, and she comes back. Hey, boss, I contacted the sub. I told them to meet us 1 kilometer north, directly northwest of here.
And they're monitoring radar for approaching Charlie's, right?
I never said that, sir.
All right. Well, if you get in contact with them, make sure that they're aware of the pirates that are inbound for today and tomorrow or next 2 days, and keep their heads on swivel. And we'll plan on this boat that's here. It's a Zodiac on the map, but is it actually a Zodiac, or is it just like a small wooden craft?
This is your boat that you
Oh,
took to
okay.
get
So
to the island.
we did take this to the bit. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll take the Zodiac back out to the boat. Probably me and Z.
And there's the other cargo boat too that the pirates came in on. That
Right.
just landed. So we got 2 boats.
Yeah,
Right.
but we need to. So we'll be able to go out there
No.
with that.
No, there's no pirates landed. They
I thought
left.
they walked up the deck.
Those are the guards. These guys are the guards. They're
Yeah.
guarding the deck.
All right.
So we'll go out to the meet the boat and come up with a plan. Excuse me, of attack for transferring the cargo. And what I think we'll do for that is wait for the pirates that are supposed to be here today and take their boat and to be able to shuffle the supplies out to the sub. But first I want to make sure that everything's all copacetic on the sub. So hopefully they don't land while we meet them. But it's the best that I think we can do at this point.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So you're gonna leave me
And
here? Katarina says.
Yeah, you need to be backup for Mike.
Well, why don't we just take what we can get and go?
Because there's way too much that we can't. What, you're gonna carry 3 days at most of supplies on the Zodiac? It's not enough.
Well,
Plus, we have big plans for this base.
How much storage does this boat have? Capacity?
Not that much.
Not much.
Cargo.
About 400 pounds, maybe.
Officially, it doesn't have it updated here. Hang on, let me look in the book.
God, I'm dying.
Craft.
That was like 400 cargo in addition to about 4 people.
About 250 on a regular inflatable boat.
250 cargo?
So,
Okay.
yeah. So if
That's
you want to
counting
say it's a slightly
humans?
bigger, it's a crew of one. It's a crew of 1, passenger 7, and it has a cargo capacity of 250. Is the inflatable boat. So, but inflatable boats come in various different sizes. So if you have like the 10-foot versus the 17, right, type of thing.
Yeah. And you got that hard bottom, Cody.
Well, that would be a rib. So that would be the rigid hull
ribs.
inflatable boat. So. But again, 250 doesn't go very far.
Well, it's 25. A quarter is a 25 ration, so you could 750 or 250, so 1,000. You could do a.
That's
1,000
really not our
food.
plan, though, Megan.
1,000 food, so you got 150 food. Well, you got 250 food. So.
We have 250. Oh, they have
So you got a
250
quarter.
food stored there?
You got a quarter left. 125, so 62, 60.
Right, but then that doesn't carry the bullets. It doesn't carry the the boat parts, general parts, et cetera, et cetera.
I'll round it up. Say there's 185 left, and you got all the food. If you want to take the food with you.
Okay.
On the little dinghy?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think just to
it takes
because
up
we
a
don't know where
quarter.
that other boat is. How would we take half the food when Z and I go out to meet the boat, and then we'll arrange for transferring the rest.
Up to you.
So you're gonna leave me and Kat here?
Kat.
Okay.
Captain, you're in charge, bud.
Okay.
Right, and that's what I would like to do.
Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna ask Kat, since I can't move for her, to, every once in a while go check on the guys, on the prisoners, make sure they're locked tight and they don't go out, or that they're not trying to leave. Maybe every 30 minutes, every 1 hour, she would go and check while I keep eyes on out there. And make sure you guys take a radio as well so we can keep in comms.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay. So who's going in the raft? Just you and
Z.
Me and Z.
Z? You and Z? Okay.
Are you okay, man, Bart?
No, Poison Oaks is just blowing up right now.
It's got that cream?
Yeah, but like I said, it gives me problems with my blood sugars because cortisol lowers your insulin resistance. So I gotta be sparing with it. So plus it's probably old. So I'll stop. I'll be quiet.
Okay. You get to the main, I guess. And the main's there waiting for you.
Okay, and I'll talk to Zimmer, right?
Yeah.
Was the guy that was holding down the fort?
Actually, it's better if I just use this map here.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm going to go, well, as soon as we get on board, I'm going to go to the command, to the bridge, and get whoever is the best operator of the radar and radios, and get a full array spectrum going for the castle and the surrounding approaches, and monitoring radio and radar frequencies for incoming boats, pirates, and Russians.
Zimmer and Claudius are there to greet you, and Zimmer says to you, I've been taking care of that, sir. I haven't detected any major vessels in the vicinity.
Handed up some food to
today.
the other guys. Good. We managed to get some food at the castle. There's a lot more to transfer over, and they're supposedly supposed to have a boat coming in sometime today, and another one in like 2 days. And so we can transfer what we can. In the meantime, I'd like to get at least how skeleton crew can you get down to? Because I'd like to have like 2 or 3 of the guys come with us to transfer the rest of the stuff and start making the transfer of the supplies out here to the main.
Well, Captain, you since you done your duty, how about I just let the seamen go and handle the resources, and you could just go relax down in the sub.
All right. Well, right now, Kat and Mike are holding down the fort. There's some extra assault weapons, etc., that they can wind up gearing up once they hit land.
Yeah, you should be able to bring that over in about one more trip, though, there, Olsky. Shouldn't take you all day. Back and forth.
And then I'll ask Zimmer if we can just send a quick radio coded message to Kat to let her know what the situation is. As far as the seamen are going to be showing back up to start doing the transfer of what supplies are left.
I got one of the radios. I'll be like,
how
hey,
many
okay, got it.
I'm looking back at the other map. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seamen, as I could tell.
Was that all that was left? I thought there was a few more than that.
That's all that's on the map.
Okay.
Yeah, they could, a team of 3 could do that job. We just moved half of it, just 2 of us, so.
Yeah,
it should
and we
be
don't
a
want,
job.
like, to be honest, you don't want to fill that dinghy up too much anyways, because the more weight of people, the less food and ammunition, water, etc.
Right.
Plus, you never know what.
Thinking in one spot anyway.
So
We don't want to be
if there's only the
overloading.
5 of them, then just they can replace Z and me, and just have 2 of them go, and then we'll stay on the sub.
roll me a D4. It's going to be D4 plus 1 trips, and you get everything.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to roll it, Z?
Sure.
All right. D4 coming up.
Fuck.
Whoa.
4.
Figures. And say you just took 1 trip, so 4. 4.
Yeah.
I just did the plus
Yeah,
1
4
in case
trips.
you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So 4 trips.
How long would that take? Could we do that in a day?
Easily.
Okay,
So,
good.
well, it depends on how long it takes to, cart the stuff from the castle down to the docks. But as far as the speed of the trips, if that thing does, it should do more than 15 knots, but 15 seems to be safe for the Zodiac, let's say. And if I do calculate 1 kilometer at 15 knots, it only takes like a couple of minutes.
12 minutes.
Getting from the dock to the ship and then back.
Okay.
So you figure like another maybe half hour per trip to like cart stuff down to the dock, load it up, maybe an hour. So that's still under a shift to do that.
So we're thinking like maybe 5 hours total
Yeah,
time?
5 to
Full
8,
run?
depending on how difficult, right? Because there's only the few individuals, so it's not like we have a team of like 10, 20 guys humping it back up and down from the castle. So yeah, that seems about right. I mean, obviously it's up to Omega
That's
and that
fine.
interpretation.
And so, okay. And what are you guys going to do?
You mean on the sub?
Yeah. It's going to go down and check on things?
I'm just gonna do a quick check of the ship. I'm trusting Zimmer at this point and Claudius, but just do a quick eye through as I head down to the stateroom once the radio message is sent to Kat and Mike, and then I think I'm trying to remember if Kat. Hang on a second. Did she have psyops? Not one of you two.
I have it. I
You
do.
have it, Z?
Yeah.
Let me check her.
Here's what I was thinking I'm going to do. I think on the boat, like I said, I spent some time looking at the guy working with the radar and the radio. Now I want to sort of look at the landscape of the beach and the castle and do some ballistics trajectory measurements. I know we have 7 nuclear missiles, which I'm not have any idea of using, but I'm sure the sub also has deck guns and probably no deck guns. No
So,
sa-
what is it? A Los Angeles? It's an attack sub. This isn't a World War II where a deck gun
Yeah.
comes up.
All right. How about
The only
any
guns that
SAMs?
we have, SAMs? Probably not. I think that was the only thing that was left on the ship, from what I remember.
Yeah,
it was
it
just
says-
a couple of nukes they had left.
At least
Not
in
any.
Foundry, it doesn't say there's anything on here for weapons. Just the nukes.
What kind of fucking sub is that? That's
sub
all we got?
that's been through the Battle of the North Atlantic, etc.
Yeah.
Used up
Got
all,
no- Got no juju left.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you can't bring a nuclear sub into combat, small arms combat, right?
No.
No.
No, the only thing that the sub would have would be it would be if it had any torpedoes left, and then if it had any torpedo based what are the ones that are torpedo based that then launch up and rocket out like a harpoon anti-ship missiles, but none of the conversation that we had indicated that they had that stuff left. It was just a couple of nukes, and then I don't even remember how many torpedoes they said they had left. It wasn't that many.
All right, so I guess what I'm going to do then is I'm going to examine all of the depth charts for the area. If I'm able to pull either soundings or look at any kind of charts to figure out if there's any areas along the coastline or the thing that would enable the ship to maneuver closer to provide.
It's not a Los Angeles. Sorry, I'm thinking of TACSUP. It's Ohio class. That's the nukes, the nuke carrier.
So that doesn't change anything, though, right? We still don't have any guns.
No, not as far as like the.
I mean, that's all I could think to do, Captain. Kind of maybe determine a exit strategy. Always got to know your way out if we got to make a deep water passage, or if we need to get in closer through some deep water where we can possibly use ramming speed or some other type of even just showing up the big guy on the block with an open hatch door might scare some motherfuckers into submission. So I don't know what else I could do other than maybe examine the nautical charts for depths and egress and ingress passages. Doesn't seem like much though.
So the crew decide and they take off to get the supplies. Okay, so they're back in the. We'll go back to the.
So if everything, the point of what I was going to say about what I was doing is like if everything looks fine, like under control-ish, then I'm going to do the. I need a nap. Just rest.
Okay, and as you go down, you realize that Claudius hasn't been doing his job, and there's garbage everywhere, and it's not really kept up clean. So
I'm gonna have a word with him then later.
Later, yeah, you're not seeing him now, but
Of course not.
okay,
Doesn't want to be yelled at.
back at the castle. Mike Lovell, what are you doing there?
Yes.
You're on the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything, so I'm just on lookout the whole time, making sure that water entry, that we're not getting anything unexpected. That's it.
Yeah, and you're realizing with your military skill that having all those people locked up in the guardhouse is just a recipe for disaster. That
Yes,
eventually they will
definitely.
break out. How long before you can walk again?
How many more days? Let me check right now. It's a while. I took notes. Hold on. Injury, 7 days left for the internal bleeding.
That's not bad. Okay.
Could be worse.
Roll me a d6. This is gonna take care of one cycle of supplies to see if there's an encounter. 6, there's an encounter, or meant.
Go for it, Mike.
Okay.
Fucking bastard.
I didn't want the 6.
Okay.
Oh, you did get a 6?
Yeah.
I did get a 6.
Okay, so Katerina is at the dock, and she sees the typical seaman come. She's like greeting the crew. Yo, okay, just go. We set up a ladder on the wall there. Just take the ladder, and there's a gate on the other side where you can get the supplies. They're in the most southern storeroom. The door is wide open, and just keep alert for traps. Make sure there's any stray pirates hiding around. Just be careful. And the pirates go. And she seems pretty nervous. She's walking back and forth. Mike Webble, are you just gonna stay put?
Yeah, I'm not gonna crawl around or anything, waste your time. I'm staying put. Look out.
Okay, from that vantage point, you can see, you got a nice view of the ocean. You can't see any ships or anything in the distance. But you do hear like a big bang.
Where? Or which direction?
The
That's not a
guardhouse.
bang, that's a fart. Guardhouse behind, here? Around here?
No, where you locked it.
Oh.
Or you don't have a view
Okay.
of them because you're on the other side of the roof.
Yeah. So I'm gonna radio into Cat. Cat, I heard where they locked them up, I heard a really loud sound. Can you get on that to see what's happening? And I'm gonna crawl over to where it crests up here. And I'm gonna
Okay.
look down to that area where I can get a good line of sight.
Okay, so you move your token to there, and the main door, you look at it, you can see, instead of lying flush with the guardhouse, it's wedged out a little bit, maybe like an inch.
Okay.
Sounds.
I'm gonna relay to Cat that, and then I'm gonna scan as much as I can from my vantage point to see if I can see anything. Can I make a roll for surveying?
Well, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
You could tell through the scope of your rifle that they're trying to break through. I think they're trying to kick the door out, all of them, using force of the many.
Okay. So I'm going to fire around on the ground. Okay. I'm gonna fire like a small burst, like 2 or 3 rounds into the ground, and I'm gonna yell out, "You motherfuckers! If you keep banging on that door, I'm gonna unload into that door right now. Back away from the door, or you're all. I'm firing in that door. You're all dead. Last warning."
Back the fuck
Situation?
up.
Okay, they back up and the door stops jamming.
Okay.
And
I'm pretty sure they can hear me, right? This is like what, 20 meters?
yeah, and these seamen, you see them come through the front gate and they start walking down south.
Bastards trying to knock the door open.
Okay, so we'll go back to the ship. We're gonna say that they that was your event for now.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go back to the main ship.
Don't forget that Cat will be checking on them like every 30 minutes or something.
Cat's saying, "I'm staying by the dock. Dan, I'm not going in there. I don't want to be trapped. I want to have an escape route."
Okay. All right, Cat. But I'll let you know that they're trying to get out. So I think I'm gonna stay on the parapet and make sure I look at the door as well. Make sure that if I see anything else, I can warn them again.
Okay. So we're in the main now. Hanson, you said you wanted to go have a nap? Maybe get something to eat first?
Yeah, unless I happen to see Claudius and I'm gonna have a word with him.
Yeah, I tried to get him to clean, but I guess he's not into that. Maybe you could find him another job or something. Something.
Is that the actor guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see him, correct?
No, he's.
Zimmerman will definitely be handling that. Trust me. Where is he now?
Well, he was on the deck. I think he's on the top.
All right. And I go scrambling back up there. With the prosthetic limb.
Yeah.
Mostly using my arms. Claudia, it's you up here.
Well, nice to see you, Anson. I'm glad you
And I'm
made
just
it.
gonna grab him and I'm gonna toss him right the fuck off the deck.
Into the ocean?
Into the water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Next
God.
time, maybe you'll do your goddamn job.
He's like, oh my God. He's like, he's treading water like in a panic. He's looking around. Sharks! Sharks! No! What are you
There ain't
doing?
no sharks there, please.
Oceanic reef sharks.
I'll throw
great
him,
whites are known to except the Mediterranean.
Look, that's fine. However, everybody's got to pull their weight on this ship for this ship to work right. All right, or this boat, excuse me. And you're not pulling your weight.
Captain, it's not that I don't want to. It's just that I just don't know how to clean. I just don't know. I really don't. I never cleaned in my life.
Okay, we will
It's like my
assign
wife.
you somebody to babysit your ass and train you what you need to know. And I basically throw him like a little line or whatever to like pull him back up. Next time you fail in your duties, we're leaving you in the water. Do you understand?
Well, Anson, I could write you a nice play and perform a play.
It's a yes or no, Claudius.
No.
Oh, okay.
Look, we just had a firefight, and I just give him like a little brief rundown of like what we had to do to try and get food, etc. for everybody here. Blah blah blah. I don't need to come back to this boat and find out that you're leaving it a mess and I can't fucking clean. Are you kidding me, dude?
I don't know where to put the dirty stuff.
There are procedures. You ask if you don't know, right?
Can
They show
you-
you. They tell you. You ask.
Can
That's
you
how it
assign
works.
a seaman to assist me and educate
Yes,
me?
I just said that. Did you not listen, you fucking retard?
Claudius.
Okay, I'll get right on it, sir.
Well, he is from Hollywood.
Well, not that bad. Jesus.
And Z,
Man,
what are you doing?
so mad I'm being politically incorrect. He's got me all flustered.
Anson's gonna go to eat and go to bed. What are you doing, Z?
Well, yeah, I mean, I sort of thought I had good ideas, but it doesn't really seem like he can do much with this sub. So, since I can only sleep during dawn to dusk, and I'm sleep deprived, I think I'm already kind of nodding out where I'm standing almost, and just sort of sleep in the crew mess sort of on the floor almost. You know, I'm from Poland. I'm used to hardship. I'm not no softly American ass.
Okay, so you guys head to sleep for the shift. These sailors come back again after one load, and we're back at the castle
So does my sleep deprivation go away?
for load number
Do
2.
these guys, when they show up
It will be.
for the radio, do they confer the prisoners escaping thing to Zimmer or anybody on the ship?
I mean, I can just let you guys know. No problem. I would have definitely done that. Yeah.
Well, nobody's done it yet. The prisoners didn't do. The seaman hasn't told anybody. But what's that?
He told me to roll a d6. I thought for sleep.
No.
Oh, I see. So my sleep deprivation is away.
Yeah, not yet. But you're sleeping now. But it will be.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the next shift, it takes 4 shifts. Roll a d6, Dan. For an event. And holy shit, was that a 6?
Oh my god.
Again?
All right.
Okay.
My god. All right. Let's see what happens.
you guys are sleeping, and not Claudius, but Zimmer comes to Z because he doesn't want to wake up Anson. Wakes Z up. Z, since you're
what?
I'm detecting a pirate vessel approaching
Oh
the
shit.
dock at the castle.
How far off is she? Let's get up and look. So I get up and I look. I go right to the monitors and meters and I read the thing. How far? And first thing I do is I'm on the horn with what's her name? Kat. And
With me, I have the radio.
Mike.
Yeah.
With Kat and Mike, and I tell them that we have approaching pirates coming in. What about a click out from the? Like a couple clicks still.
Around 5 clicks out.
About 5 clicks out from them. Probably be there in the next 40 minutes. 45 maybe 45 minutes. I'm thinking, and to secure acceptance of pirate natives on Beachhead.
Okay. Would
We should have something planned, but
would the typical seamen be? Would they be on the way? Would they be at the boat, or would they be at the docks? Our guys, our 3 guys loading stuff.
They just loaded one load. They got one extra load of stuff on the sub. They're headed back just at the start of the new round, where they're headed towards you. That's where the event is rolled. So yeah, they're on the way to the dock right now.
You are saying that these guys probably take a couple minutes to get to the dock, right? So we probably get there. The typical seaman would get there before the guys. So if that happens, I'm gonna tell them that we're expecting incoming. Get rifles, get in positions around the force and Cat as well, and get ready to take those guys out. No talking, nothing. Just blow them out.
So as soon as that's perfect. So as soon as they unload on the ship, I send them right back. Tell them they gotta make double quick back to the beachhead and support team Mike and Cat. And then I'm gonna bring this ship. I'm gonna send Zimmer to go wake up Captain, and I'm gonna bring the ship to periscope depth because we're above grade right now because we're accepting assets. So we're gonna drop the periscope depth as soon as they unboard, deboard, and wake up the captain. So we have somebody with some sense awake.
And, well, since you guys, because Dan keeps making the 6s for us and failing events, and you decide to wake Anson up, both of yous do not get rid of your sleep deprived.
Right.
So you
Sorry, guys. Sorry for my great voice.
I don't like being without you in charge, though.
Well,
you demand, Captain.
Who'd you tell to wake up?
5 minutes.
Who'd you tell to wake up Anson? Who'd you pick to wake up Anson?
The
with?
same Zimmer.
Zimmer?
Same kind of woke me up. Yeah.
Who's the Darth Vader choke candidate?
You should have picked Claudius. You should have picked Claudius to wake him up.
Great.
Okay, so the seamen go. They don't got a radio on the raft. You're only 1 kilometer away. So the signal's 5 kilometers away. So you can beat them to shore, or they can beat them to shore.
Okay.
So
And then they
woke up and I'm like, oh, okay, what's the status? And you're like, oh, we've been going to periscope depth diving because of pirates on inboard. Okay, wait, how big is the pirate ship?
It's just another dinghy.
That's just another dinghy. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
we don't want to show our hand, though, Captain.
no, I know, and God forbid they have an AT-4 and we hit our conning tower or something like that. So you're fine. All right. And you said that the seamen already got sent back. All right, so that's the best we can do right now. Keep it at periscope depth for the radio, and let them know that if they need us, we can go in as quickly as you're at least closer in to do what support we can from a distance.
Okay, so
I'm
back at
assuming that what's the here? Hang on a second. What's the depth of an Ohio class? The draft. Draft is 35 feet, 10 meters, and let's see, Malta navigation chart depth. Yeah. Load. Okay, what do we got here? So depending on where in Malta you're talking about, and then what's the scale of this map?
You're looking for an actual map of the depths of the water?
No,
around
I got
Malta?
it already. Yeah, I already got the depth chart. It's just a matter of like what their scaling is. So it looks like, for the most part, it looks like we could get within anywhere on Malta within a couple hundred yards.
Wow.
It'll probably be like 200-300 yards out and still be. I mean, we couldn't necessarily.
You're at
Large, but-
you're at the south part of the island. Is there?
Yeah. That's primarily what I was looking at.
Okay.
So yeah, the southern part's even better because the shelf goes up a lot closer. So I'll just say, just let them know on the radio. Depth charts are confirming that that we could bring her in a lot closer. So instead of being a kilometer out, we could probably take her in, maybe 500, 400 meters closer, which would then allow us to shoot from the deck.
Damn.
At extreme range, but it would help.
I think we come out of the water, they're gonna shit their pants, Cap.
Well, there's that too, but
They're gonna shit their pants.
Well,
with an ambush, I think we got that. They should have it covered. Mike and Kat are good, and the seamen should have had basic training enough to be contributing.
Just
Okay.
Just be aware of your prisoners when the shit hits the fan. It's gonna be the time for them to break out.
Yeah,
They're gonna hear the commotion.
We need to make a decision about whether or not we're gonna try and include some of them or not. But you said that they're trying to break out. That's not good. But then again, it's probably Volga and the main people trying to let's get out. And
Yeah.
we need to probably to separate them and then make a judgment call, because having a few extra hands would be a good
honest.
idea.
Get rid of the leadership and the.
Well, like the one
other
guy
ones
said,
will
I'm just
follow.
here for the money, right? And
Yeah.
So a lot of them probably do not.
So we get rid of Volga and her two guys, and then I think.
Right, but
they'll
that's
just follow.
neither here nor there. Just
Yep,
let us,
yep.
let us know. Yeah, I'm like having that conversation. Just let us know if you need help. We'll come in closer.
Yeah, we got this one dinghy, not a problem.
And if Zimmer's there, I'm like, Zimmer, bring us in 200 meters closer, underwater, so that we're only 800 meters off.
And I'm working with Zimmer to kind of learn the ins and outs of steering this boat.
Okay. Okay, back at the castle. Back at the castle, the pirates come off the ship, and they tell Katerina, "We got incoming, Katerina."
Wait, you mean the typical seaman?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Supposedly there is the pirates are coming back, and I would say they're about 4 kilometers out at this present time. Katerina's like, "Shit, you hear that?" She's on she's on the radio. "You hear that, Mike?"
Yep. I got all of it. Okay. Make sure the typical seamen are equipped. Get some assault rifles. Stay in the edge of the forest. Make sure they don't see you. Once I open fire, everybody unload into that dinghy. Okay.
Okay. So, typical seaman. Well, they don't got no weapons.
But
Told them to
from the
arm
store,
themselves. That was like the
the
very first thing I
storehouse.
told to do.
Storehouse is got a bunch of weapons.
Yeah. Everything we put and bring back on the boat and shit.
So give them like AR-15s, like an M4
whatever the assault rifles were that they had.
It just said assault rifles. It didn't say which one.
Then pick if it was American or Soviet or Italian.
The fucking Italian gun.
But Katarina's like, she's like, are you
M60s.
sure you want to arm these seamen? We don't really know them.
The guys from the Maine?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we can trust them. Yep, I think we can trust them. Get them geared.
Like
we need this. We need a bunch of rounds.
So you don't know who signed it.
But they had some cannibalistic mother effers and lunatics. So
That does sound like Cat though. Cat's not is a little cautious.
Yep.
Yeah, Cat. I think we need their firepower for this to end fast. We want this to be over in like instant. So yeah, let's just get everyone armed, fire into that dinghy, and then we'll be done with this. And while I say that, I kind of crawl over and look over to see if the door is being banged or anything at all. Everything's quiet, because I'm going to be worried after we fire, they're going to think that, oh man, we're being saved. Let's try to rush out again.
Okay.
I'm still on the Ohio. Or on the Maine, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I will be back here after I checked, and then I'm back here with the cover of the roof.
Just FYI, Omega, according to what I just looked up, is the Armed Forces of Malta, assuming that that's where they got their stuff from, is a basically it's kind of like a AKM variant, according to this.
Yugoslavian?
Well, they're pirates raiding everything too. So, but I just gave them an AK-74.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Just for my setup, I have my rifle, right, with mags laid out. Okay, and then I have the AK next to me, like ready to go, so not put in a bag or anything, so I can go mag dump and then just swap to my next gun as a fast action, and then the mags are also placed in front of me.
Okay.
Is there a speaker system on the submarine?
Yeah.
Internal communication.
Well, no, outside loudspeaker.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably at least an air horn.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
What do you think?
Keep that in our pocket, Captain. Maybe
Yep.
put on some Ride of the Valkyries or something.
Okay. So.
See, I heard another beep from you.
He's checking.
That's great. You should come live here. I'm telling you, you're welcome. That's what I need. I need a nurse, 2 wives.
What do we get paid for? Dude, you beeped.
Okay.
I got a lot of other work here for you.
You hear the boat come, and
Oh wait! No!
there's 4 pirates on the boat.
I would shoot them way before they got here. The moment I see them on the dinghy, I'm shooting them. I'm not letting them exit the ship.
Okay.
So you need to give them. At what distance did you open up?
I'm guessing, like, I mean, if you look at the map, I'd probably say around here. If they're coming in that direction. Like, if they're coming from the left of the map, like around, yeah.
Right there?
That's where I would open up. Yeah, that's where I would open up. The moment I fire, all the other 4 are just gonna go crazy.
Okay, fire.
Okay. Gear.
Ambush away.
M4. Attack. Modifiers. Range would be medium. That's no negatives, right? I would get a +1 for my.
If it's medium, it's a -1.
Okay, so then no.
And then
what,
and then moving would be another -1. So you'd have at
okay,
least
so -1. Yep. So that's with my rifleman. So that's -1. Okay, and then rate of fire 6. Rolling.
Rolling.
Pushing. How is this happening?
Weapon jam. Yeah.
Weapon jam.
I would
Yeah.
have pushed on that, but that's me.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got
the
the
G10 and the
suppression.
G12. Okay, so I got 3 suppression, and my weapon took 1 reliability.
Okay. So the pirates on the boat are shocked as these bullets fly past them. I got
So
an
you
automatic.
make the coolness under fire.
Well, yeah, they all go down in the sub, looking around. What the hell is happening here?
They literally need to make a coolness under fire hit for that ammo hits
Oh,
because they could be suppressed.
they got Zitch on here. And he's got A. I gotta get Zitch. I forgot to put Zitch on there.
Okay, so that's me, but don't forget we have 3 other guys.
Okay, so I'll just make a bonus on
Okay.
fire, get it out of the way. I'm just gonna, unit morale would be A, because Zitch is an A. So, first one. Failed. Second one. Failed, wow. Third one.
Scared
Wow.
cats.
They're like shocked.
Pussies. A bunch of pussies.
They all
That
failed.
was that was
Crying like a
mag dump.
pussy.
That
All
was a
4
mag
of them are
dump.
suppressed.
Yeah.
Mag dump into their dinghy.
Yeah, and then you have the 3 seamen and Cat also firing.
Yeah, go for it. I think I did my job.
Yeah, good job. Cat buddy.
I think they should sink the dinghy. That's what I think. Good luck firing back when you're trying to swim.
Okay, put this guy there for one of the pirates. That's Zitch. Okay, so yeah, but I promised not to bring Katarina into combat.
You have the 3 seamen though, so you can just do them. She can be watching the prisoners.
Yeah.
She's in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a gun
No,
on that door.
those 3 guys we locked up with the other ones, so nobody's even in that bush anymore.
Bush. So she's outside that cracked door where they tried to break through and has, ready to shoot through that hole if they try and fuck around.
Okay, so we got range is normal.
Yep. Do your jobs, typical seaman.
Dan made it, or Mike made it easy for you.
There you go, first one.
Right.
Hit in the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rate in order which one it hits.
Okay.
Oh, it's Zitch. Zitch.
He has a name?
Yeah,
What was he
Zitch.
He was 4.
standing up like fucking Washington with the like?
Yeah.
Clearly, he is the leader.
Zitch is
That's
like,
where the
he's standing
PGA
up,
Championship's being played,
Like, you hit him in the leg for what's the damage? Base damage.
Probably 2.
AK-74 would be 2.
2 damage in the legs. Okay, now the other seaman fires.
They're not shoving ammo
Misses.
dice at this.
No. They're trying to be careful. They're not used to firing weapons.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they're going tick, 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 tick.
Doop, doop, doop.
Oh, last guy,
Oh.
3.
That's dead.
That's dead. Good job, typical
Actually,
seaman.
the base damage is 3 on this weapon.
Is it?
Oh, for the AK, it's 3.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Oh, right, because it's a 74. not
74,
the AKM.
yeah.
I forgot to put it in the
The
chat.
AKM is 5.56.
Oh, crit's 3. Damage is 2.
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
more
there we
sense.
go. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
which one is it?
Three's dead.
So that's 3's dead. Okay, so you're all done. So my turn.
Wait, that was
They
2,
can
right?
unspread.
There's one more.
I thought I did all 3.
No, you did 2.
Well, the one is a miss.
Miss, and then a hit, and then no one else. Just 3 typical seamen, correct?
Yeah, you hit one, wounded one, you killed one, and missed one.
Wait, hit 1?
3 shots, right?
Missed? 3 shots?
Hit one,
Okay.
missed, and killed.
Right.
Okay,
The
okay,
leg
my bad,
shot,
my
the-
bad.
The torso hit the torso.
Right,
So
my bad, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so they're all suppressed, so they've got no actions.
Okay.
Correct. So it rotates back
Can-
to you guys.
Can you still move? No, you can't move.
Nope.
So with the momentum of the boat, saying it's gonna
Carries them forward.
carries it forward 1 hex.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say that that's fair.
Okay, so next round. What do
Okay.
you want to do, Michael? On the
Well, I get to start. Okay, so I know my jammed gun. I'm not clearing it. I'm putting it down, getting my other one. So that's my fast action. Okay.
Yes.
So I get no aim, which is a -1, and it's now. Is it 4 now?
Still,
1, 2, 3. No, it's still 5. So that's a -1. So it's a
still
-2.
well, and right. So
-3 then, right?
Well, -3, and then your rifleman takes off.
Okay, so -2. Got it. AKM this time. Attack. So -2 and low rate of fire. So let's go with 3. Rolling. Oh man, I'm gonna push
I
it.
mean, technically, we could have put in that they were prone, but you're in an elevated position, so that just negated each other. So
Okay,
like,
pushing.
just adding that in for people trying to learn.
Wow!
Weapon jam
somebody-
again.
Weapon jammed again. Did I got one. I got 1 suppression dice. That would have been 1, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
and yeah, and then now that they're unsuppressed, now yeah, they get to roll for
Suppressed
suppression.
again. Okay, you have to roll for suppression again.
bastard.
On the one person that you were aiming at. So which one were you
Okay.
aiming at?
I was aiming at the dinghy though.
Oh, okay. Well, then technically you would have possibly have gotten a +2 for a large object, but
Oh, I did not know that. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Starting
sorry,
left to
I should have
right.
made that clear.
Suppression. Got it. Well, you should have rolled 2 dice there. Why they rolled 2 before? Oh, because I didn't do unit
Alright.
morale.
I was gonna say.
So the first one. And finally Zeech.
Okay. Wow,
Okay, they all passed.
good morale.
Zeech is
You got
like,
Hold up. You got the 3 sailors.
they're by what? By Katarina?
Again,
Yeah,
Kat
our
isn't
typical-
down here on the shore. She's back at the gatehouse because we locked those guys up in the gatehouse. Z had moved those guys after we had that conversation.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
talking
said.
about the 3 sailors from the main.
The typical seaman.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, Katarina, I just put. See where I put her token? I thought that's where you told me to put her.
Yeah, she's
told you to
back
put
in
her
the-
with the prisoners, which are all in the gatehouse because we moved.
Well,
those
she won't be
3
able to get
the
there in
gatehouse.
time. You want her to go back there? I thought you
That's
just
where
wanted
she's
to get her
dead.
out of the action. So you don't want to put her in the gatehouse. There's going to be action there. You're putting her right here. She's out of the action. Right? So we don't want to deal with Katarina. I don't want to get her killed.
Okay.
Okay, so Seaman. Shot.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even do initiative. Fuck.
Well,
Okay,
we're
1, 2, or 3.
going back and forth at this point. Unless
Yeah.
you want to all of a sudden start doing initiative.
I should have because you guys are getting to go all. But oh well, fuck it.
Well,
you
that's
just kill
because they
'em.
got suppressed.
Okay. Boss man's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Was he number 4?
Second one. Yeah, there's no fight anyways. Might as well just said you win. Okay, second one.
Oh, headshot death.
And the last one.
Why are the typical seamen so accurate?
He's pushing.
What
There
is
you go,
wrong
get some
with
more.
them?
Okay, you killed him. They're dead.
So that means their weapons would have sunk into the water and all their gear, right? Or is it on the
Well,
boat?
It's on the boat.
That's more
you-
weapons.
They didn't even get to shoot.
You got so
back,
much weapons now, you don't even need it. You don't even need to worry about it.
Never say that. Never say you have too many weapons.
Now, hold
Well, it's
on.
whatever food and stuff.
During
they
that
have.
time, these guys they gotta try and break out. They're getting
Okay.
a strength roll +3 for all the people in there. And you didn't break out. Lucky.
Your
Do
people
I know
get-
that? Do,
No.
do I know that they were trying to break out?
No, you're fighting. You're on the other
I'm
side
not
of the
gonna
roof.
do anything. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Okay, after the fight, I'm gonna reload all my mags and then clear my jams. Okay? And then I'm gonna crawl back over to the top of the roof and I'm gonna say, "You motherfuckers,
They're like, what?
we
We weren't
just
doing anything.
wasted.
We weren't doing
We
anything.
just
Meta-wise,
wasted
you have
4
no-
of your guys."
Meta-wise,
we
you won't know
wasted
that-
4 of your guys. I know you know we fired, okay? We just wasted 4 of your guys. If you don't want to all be wasted, don't try anything. I will fire into that door, okay? If I see that door even budge a little bit, I'm unloading my mag, okay?
Too bad we don't have a
Don't
claim.
try anything. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, and then I go
ahead,
and I go
look
back.
through the door.
Okay, so Ekaterina comes back. Okay, Seaman, go get the other supplies. And they run.
They were supposed to have explosives, weren't they?
They got guns.
Well,
If
didn't
you
they
want-
say
if you-
one of the guys
If you want to go
coming
in the
back
water, if you want to waste your time going in the water to find out what they have on that ship, it's up to you. Or on that raft. But,
But let's
Not
get
there.
at least the 4 turns done. Get all the food done first. By the way, I'm gonna yell over. I'll be like, "Typical seaman, good job with the shooting there."
whatever.
Give them some encouragement. They would have been happy. These guys had never shot before, and they just like wasted 4 dudes. They would be elated.
No, he's like, I'm not happy, buddy. I never killed anybody before. The first time I shot anybody, they could have been friends, you know?
Nah, they're not friends. They would have killed
How
you.
much
You
of a
did a
Navy
good
guy
job.
is this dude?
Yeah.
Seriously. Could you pick him up in the street?
He's been hanging around Claudius too long. Okay, so back at the main. Okay, Z and Anson, you see the other seamen, they managed to get the second round of supplies and they just come here. Second round loaded, sir. 2 more to
Everything,
go.
what happened with the other pirates? All taken care of?
Yeah, they were nothing there. We surprised them. They weren't expecting an attack from their homeland. And
Good.
we easily took care of them. No threat
Let's get all
anymore.
the rest of this. Yeah, let's get the rest of this wrapped up.
Okay, we'll unload and then head back out. And Dan, you can roll for encounter for round 3.
And watch me get a 6 now, guys. Watch me get a 6 now.
Oh, see, now you jinxed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank
Can he
God.
push? Can he push?
No, I would like to not push.
Round 3, they come back with the rest of the supplies. Okay, it's almost done. Nothing's happening at the castle. The prisoners are still locked up gold. And One more round, we'll be out of here, sir.
Good. Let Kat and Mike know that it's up to them on if they want to screen anybody for potential provisional recruits.
Probies.
Well, that's
We're
up
looking
to
for
you.
some probies, boys.
Okay, so roll the counter for last round for supplies.
Manage my gear. Last round encounter.
Oh, it was
Good.
a 1.
Good.
Okay. So it's the last round. We're gonna go back to the castle here. They're all filled up. It's all filled. ready to go.
Wait. Last trip. Can I ask Ensign Ensign? Can you come? I'm
What?
like
the radio? You're asking me to come?
yeah.
on
I
the-
would. Yes, I would radio in and ask you to come for the last round because I want help with the interrogation, or Z if you want.
No, Z's the one with psyops. You want to go? Z?
Yeah, because I'm not good with this like talking stuff.
I was hoping you leave and I take over submarine fort. Victory of Poland! Poland comes to the fore. Nuclear submarine. No, I coming, buddy.
Okay, so Z's coming. All right, awesome. I need some backup interrogating these guys.
Got to give the man with the skill some exposure to using said skill.
So I come back for the last trip and to pick up our crew.
Okay, you're
A
here.
little sleep deprived.
Okay, there you are. On the dock.
Oh, the dog.
Katerina greets ya. Everything's okay, sir. Well, you're not a sir. You're equal to her, so. But I just want to get out of here. I don't think I don't want to take any chances. Everything's good right now. I don't want us to be prisoners. You got all those Reds up north, and you got those people locked up. Anything can happen. Let's get out of here.
So we have these guys locked up, right?
Yeah, but
they
you
can
know-
break out. So,
Yeah, you know they're trying to break out.
yeah, I mean, as in, if we leave, we don't have to worry about them dying in there because they eventually will break out. So that's not a problem. Do we want to see if any of them want to join up with us?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I give them.
What are you thinking, Z?
Let me have a little chat with them there, buddy, and I lean into a pledge of wealth and wisdom and woe-begottenness that we'll be encountering on the mighty seas, in lining our pockets and filling our souls with adventure. And I said, anyone that is tired of living on the edges of society, and I got these guys taking me back to America. Don't you all want to go to America with me? We'll go see the Yankees together. And I keep just going to this stuff and talking about all the fun and money we'll make, and use my psyops and persuasion. All right?
Okay, before you make that roll, after your speech and before you make that roll, I kind of pull you over for a second and I whisper in your ear. If we're getting problems from the lady, let me know, and I'll take her off. I'll take her out. Get rid of the leadership, and then maybe we'll see how it goes. Okay? I'll let you make that call.
We only need a few
only
people.
To you. Yeah, only to you. So Kat doesn't hear this. I don't want her to hear it.
Yeah. I just want these guys to get a couple more crew to man our big boat. I whisper that big boat because I don't know when anybody knowing. So that's only a +1 with the psyops. Do I get another +1 for my Yankee
Hold
patriotism?
on. You got to be there. I like tokens to be where they're at.
Okay.
Well, man,
I just sat back, just going, okay.
You
I'll
like to
make it
jump
go
ahead.
let this.
You like to jump ahead, Madbar. You gotta
Physically
slowly
get
go
there
there.
first.
Okay, I'll get you there, but So you want to go to the gatehouse and you want to interrogate this? Where you said you didn't like interrogation? Okay.
Well, you don't know how interrogation is a weird thing. There's only really two ways to interrogate.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the gatehouse.
And I'm not interrogating.
I'm there with him as well. I'm at the gatehouse as well. Wherever Z is, I'm there.
I'm basing my argument on camaraderie and acquisition of wealth and their low prospect survival if they fuck with us. And I let them know all those things. If you guys, don't want to be, worthy sailors and able pirates for us, then I guess this may just be the end. And I leave it at that.
Volga's like, sure, we'll join your crew. No problem. Just let us out and we'll be your friend. We could work for you.
Okay.
And
I point my gun. One sec. I point my gun at Volga. This invitation is up for all of your guys, but not you. You're staying here no matter what.
And while he's talking, I just shoot Volga in the head. That's my interrogation method.
Really?
I shoot her right in the head.
You gotta fail an empathy roll to cold blood killed.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really believe in interrogation, so.
Mike?
Do we have to?
Yes.
Do we really have to fail?
If you cold-blooded kill
Yeah, because you gotta say, can you do it? Can you do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless you have the killer specialty, you have to fail an empathy roll. Otherwise, your character goes, no.
And he fails on a D12 too. He fails.
Wow.
So how are you gonna play this out, man? Or you got Volga there?
Well, he's talking, and really, I'm just gonna, Vaju is sort of a very happy-go-lucky guy, it appears. But, he kind of grew up in a different situation. He's already been conscripted. And, there comes a time when, argument is just arguments for argument's sake. And it appears specious logic, and there's no point in continuing it. And, not that time is more valuable than this woman's life, but I understand what's going on. And so, in just the coldness and in the sheer capacity of instilling fear in the her crew, I say nothing. As he's talking, giving her options and justifications and possibilities and proposals, I just pick up my gun and one round straight into the forehead. Boom! And then, the dead silence that drops. Anyone have any more questions? You guys, the second in command. Who's your contacts with Russia? Who's the contact boats from Russia?
I am a second in command. I'm Anatoly. General.
And how much do you know? General.
I didn't mean to say general, but I'm Anatoly.
Anatoly. Do you know names of ships and Russian routes and timings and coordinates and merchant routes? What knowledge did you have that you shared with Volga here?
I know. I deal with the Russians.
Well, start talking. Tell me. Let me hear your worth. This is a job interview, sir.
I know where all the Russian bases are around here.
Yeah?
I know what the plans are and the appointments we have and meetings places we have.
Yeah?
I could be of use to you. I'm no longer in the military, and therefore I have no more honor.
There is honor among thieves.
I'm just here to survive best I can. If you could lead us to victory, or safety, or wealth, I will follow you.
Well, give me 3 boat commanders' names and 3 boat names, ship names, sir.
There's the Stanovaba, and there's the Aikala, And
And
it's
the
the
Mitchell
Luftwaffe.
Momoa. Okay, and Captains Vlad, Ivan, and Stut. Okay, sounds. We'll have to check that out when we have time. But any other gentlemen?
Is there a way to check the truthfulness of what they're saying, how they're conveying it, their body manners or anything? Is there something Z could roll for that? Like, if we invite them, and then can we see how they react? Like, are they lying? Like, hey, come with us. Is there a way to roll that?
Yeah, I'd say an empathy roll, but he's a general, so he's very good at lying, manipulating, deception. Yes. So I'd be a -2.
You want to do that, Z?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Use lying? Yeah.
Can I use my psyops?
Yeah.
So I'll just make that a -1. Oh, wait a second.
Still a D10. That's good.
I hit the wrong button. That's just empathy I should hit, and then it should be... Your psyops should come up on there, but it didn't.
Well, if you click psyops, maybe it does.
Let me do that way. Hang on.
No?
It came up the last time, no? So I'll just make it -1. There we go. There you go, guys. Nope. That's a failure, right?
Push it? Up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, push it.
You have no empathy today.
Oh.
You're really cold.
No.
Thinking you're tired. You don't care about nothing. You have no feelings about
I haven't
anybody.
slept. I haven't slept. I'm not believing him. I'm not believing him. Can I use that failed empathy roll and put a bullet in his head?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you could just shoot everybody. You failed what, 2? You could shoot 2 people. I'll give you.
All right. So Commander Vlad has got another bullet in his head. Well, I don't think he was telling the truth.
Okay.
Who else has knowledge they could share? I'm going fucking murder hobo. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I haven't slept. They keep fucking, they make me feel like I'm a third-class citizen here. Don't laugh at any of my jokes. Fucking diva it up.
Mike,
Yeah?
if you want to add flavor, you should roll your coolness under fire or get a stress from watching him murder these guys in front of you.
Would I would be very happy. I'm like, go for it. I mean,
Is
I
that
feel
your
that my
character?
character,
Yeah.
my character would be like, he's cold-blooded. He's good at, like, his job is killing, right? This is, because I whispered in his ear, hey, if you need Volga taken out, I'll do it for you. I have no problem. That's why I asked about empathy roll. Like, my character doesn't seem he would be fazed by taking out a leader like that.
Well, then maybe you should start working on getting that killer specialty then.
I think I should.
Yeah, so, anyone else have info for us?
Yeah. Don't worry. No. Okay. Anything you want. Whatever you want.
So wasn't there 2 henchmen to Volga?
Yeah. There's this sergeant here. Yeah, I'm Gary.
Sergeant.
I guess I'm next in command here.
These your men, Sergeant?
Yes.
These your men, right? Well, listen, I think sergeants run the service, so you got all these boys under your capo, huh? You got all these boys under your control?
Yeah, they'll listen to me.
You guys want to be able pirates for us?
I think we could, we got nowhere else to go, and I think, yeah, if you're fair.
And I don't think it's like you were just, like I said, you're the working class Joe that keeps this whole show moving. But these guys, I don't think they maybe shared everything with you. I think it's time to skedaddle back to and then I say, to our sub.
Yeah, he's got a coolness of a fire A, so, okay, so are you gonna take us aboard your ship?
Well, it's a boat, because it's a sub, but, I'm not gonna get all Navy on your ass. But yeah, we need some able seamen and some able pirates, and we're about to embark from here, because we're going to see the Yankees, baby. We're going to America. You want to come to America, the land of opportunity?
What is
Honey cheek blonde girls,
We would love to come to America and get out of this shithole.
some fine soul sisters.
So,
Come on.
What is your name, sir?
I am Vaju. I'm from Poland, and these boys are taking me, so let's jump aboard. You just stay with Vaju, and Vaju keep an eye on you.
Well, Vaju, my mother was Polish, so
See, jak się masz?
I have a respect for the Polish people.
Yeah, we make good pierogi.
He turns around.
Bratki.
He turns around and faces his men. All right, pirates. You're no longer pirates. You're now soldiers under the command of this officer.
In the Navy.
We work for them now. We are loyal to them now. And
We
I
can
will
sail the 7 seas in the Navy.
And he turns to Z. He says, "I'll be responsible for these men. You could contact me through these men."
Well, you know what? What's your name, sir?
I am Sergeant Gary Horvath.
Sergeant Gary, let me tell you, I think you and we've learned a lot about each other today. And you know what? I have your word, and you have mine. I'll keep my eye out for you. And I leave it at that.
Good.
Yeah, my eye out for you. What's that really mean, though?
I don't know.
And I unleashed I cut any bonds they have in their hands. And gentlemen, if you don't mind, we'll wait to arm you guys up until after we have some. We meet with the captain, and have some, some protocol discussions.
Well, you would be reminded, I would say, that nuclear submarine people aren't armed on the sub, which is a plus because you don't trust these guys yet, so
Yeah.
they're not going to be armed anyways.
Right.
Okay, so anything else here?
Nope.
You guys know of any other little secret caches you had stored in this hotel of horrors out here? Any other radio equipment or maybe nuclear material?
Well, you can go check Volga's room.
Have you never been there, Gary?
No, well, now that he's dead, yes. Many times I've been there.
Did she have a little peccadillo for anything in particular?
Yeah, she liked the younger men.
Well, let's go have you and a couple of your boys clear out her bedroom. I'm not one for picking around people's fineries and such, especially when they could be, from a lady, they could be booby trapped.
Well, we'll just say you go there, you find
A broken chandelier.
Egyptian gold statue, like a little
Okay.
handheld. Looks like King Tut or something, but it's Egyptian, ancient, priceless. You find 2 cases of Coca-Cola.
Oh, it's like gold.
That would be like precious.
Did
'cause
we
that's-
find anything that looks like plans or a map or a diary or anything that was like used for logistics or whatever?
Nothing that you don't already know.
Okay, good.
So we got Coke and a statue.
Okay.
Yeah, just a handheld. It's a priceless. It's worth. Just the gold alone is precious in it. But
How about nylons? It's like World War II, you know. We the highest thing you could have as a spy in World War II, right, was nylons.
And
Is that so in the post-apocalypse?
And I guess she played the saxophone there.
Good morale boost. Anyone can play.
That's how she lured Gary.
Okay.
Okay. Can we all head back in the 2 dinghies?
Okay.
Is that enough?
We'll say you head back to the main, and that's the end of the castle, right?
Yeah. Before we go, I mean, is it even worth checking I would like to check the dinghy, the other dinghy, see if they have grenades on them.
We'll just say there's nothing on it. Say the bullets hit the dinghy and it sank.
Okay, and it went down. Okay, good.
Just to
so we're back.
Not waste any more time.
Okay.
And so now you're back on the dinghy, or on the nuclear sub, and Zimmer comes to Z. So that's everything, Z. We're all loaded, and we got 6 extra people now.
6 extras and plus Sergeant Gary, or that includes Sergeant Gary?
6.
Including.
No, plus him. So.
Okay, so we got 7 and Gary. We got 6 and Gary. All right.
And
that sounds good.
So Zimmer, it says, how do you want to deal with this? What kind of work should we trust them right away? Like, they're pirates.
No. No, we don't trust them right away. They can do the menial cleanup maintenance type of work that isn't of a sensitive nature, and they can prove their worth and earn their slot, right? Any former pirate doing any work needs to have one of us, one of the main folks with them, and doing any sort of even remotely sensitive area or work, and should not be left alone for an extended period of time. Next couple of weeks we can train them up, etc. And as far as bivouacking them, we need to have some sort of like locked stateroom situation.
Restrict emotion.
Restrict them like 2 to a stateroom sort of thing, and separate them off.
Right, and
until they were in their keep. And the sergeant said that you had said the sergeant said he was going to be responsible.
Sergeant's the man in charge of his little mini crew here.
So any disciplinary action in regards to his troops falls on him first.
All right.
So he should be keeping his men in line, and they will earn their trust. And if they earn their trust, then we slowly give them more trust. And we can let the main folks, your submariners, do the important task, and that frees them up from doing the menial labor for now.
And Captain does this speech while we sort of feed everybody. We're doing a sort of a meet and greet in the main galley. The captain's being serious, but we're also but we're breaking bread together, and when you break bread with people, it bonds. And the captain sits there, and he looks for maybe some inspiration from his happy-go-lucky 5th in command, and I wave over at him, and I go into my diatribe about the dream of America, and finding a crew of people that have your back and watch your 6 and care for the things of home and hearth and family and full bellies and overflowing pockets, and maybe an end to all this madness. And we've made some great discoveries here, and we hope to share more with you, but we think there may be an end to this in the future. And I think that's kind of how we, the captain then determines what our next heading is.
Speaking of the possible end of things, can I retroactively, before this breaking of bread, have taken Eva aside for a brief moment to just go, what's your current update on trying to
Not yet. I'll have to be right back. Can you role play for a minute? Just give me 1 minute.
Sure. So
Yeah.
I'll talk. We'll do the role play of like, okay, so Mike, Z, what do you guys think in regards to that plan handling the pirates? Do you guys have any problems or?
No, I think that's
amendments?
perfect. Mike thinks that Z handled it really well, and he agrees with all the shots fired. He thinks they needed to be done. Not a problem with that at all. And I think that we got them in line. And as you said, as long as if they're all acting good, and if one of them does bad, and then the guy that gets the punishment,
right? I fully
agree with that
expect
100%.
Soldier, between the two people getting shot in the head, they should already have that mentality of, that the Z and us are not messing around. And if that sergeant said he's going to be responsible for his men, I fully expect that sergeant to be keeping those guys in line. And if they get out of line at all,
that's on him.
Going overboard.
Yeah,
I think that when you start talking about what happened with the Volga and the general, I think you notice that Z's demeanor of going from happiness and smiling and camaraderie sort of goes really introspective and quiet again. And even though you praised the job well done, he seems to take it almost as a slap, and sort of becomes a bit less forthcoming and ebullient and a little quieter, because he's not sure exactly how it sits with him to be
I'm
so
sure
cold-hearted.
Mike and Anson are just like, I've seen that look before.
Yeah.
Know that.
1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. And Anson's just like giving him time and like, let's steer the conversation over this way, kind of look to Mike. This would have been like right after they came on board and we were deciding what to do. And then, so this is that retro, now that you're back, Omega. I want to talk to Ava and get a update on where she's at with the antivirus.
Yeah.
He's like,
I got it myself.
she's like, where I'm at with the antivirus. Do you know what I've been through? I even had to sleep. I had to fix your leg. I had to clean up after Claudius. I haven't had to sleep. I haven't had 1 minute to sleep, and you're telling me what I'm up to the antivirus. I think I need to sleep.
We have
first.
food. We have some food.
Before
So
I
in the
could
past
tell you that.
3 days, you're saying that you haven't had a chance to sleep or do an assessment on the antivirus. That's what I'm hearing?
Correct.
You're very demanding.
I ain't even been to sleep.
I'm not demanding, I'm just trying to understand.
You're very demanding.
Yeah. But tell you what, I don't know where we're going, but I'm sure we'll have lots of time to work on that.
Right. So that would be why I'm checking in with you about the antivirus. What do you need? Do we need to go find some pharmaceutical facility, former
I have
location for here?
No, I have everything I need here. I'm sure it'll just take time. And
what about supplies? What kind of supplies do you need?
no, I have everything here.
Okay.
I have everything here.
Okay, so
I just need a good night's sleep.
Absolutely.
we'll get that. Everyone will get that. I need to sleep. I need to rest.
but
I'm still
first-
bleeding internally.
I want Z to have potential stress from killing those people. How many people did you shoot?
2.
Two? So you get
Cold-blooded.
you get 2 potential stress. So it's potential. So you roll 1 base dice for your cuff rating and the morale rating of the unit. Each success eliminates 1 point of potential stress.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Roll your
Just-
unit morale, and how many successes is potentially minusing off the 2 stress coming your way. Potentially coming your way.
All right, unit morale is a
Just
C.
roll that.
Okay.
Just click it. So you failed. So you suffered 2 stress. Are you incapacitated by stress at all?
I had 1. So now I have 3. Hang on, I can fix my sheet.
So
What's your max capacity?
5.
High.
Oh, you're high, so yeah. So if you would have got to 0, you would have had to roll on a mental trauma. But you're okay for now.
Yeah, I have 2 of 5 left.
Okay, so you all go to
correct
bed.
me if I'm wrong, but like I know I'm sleep deprived. Z, you're sleep deprived.
Yes, sir.
Sam as well.
Mike, you're as well, and then Kat was as well. Like all of us were.
Yeah, you're all sleep
We need
deprived.
to rest.
All right, so we all need like 2 shifts of at least of rest. Kat is like really bad for stress, so I'm gonna talk to Zimmerman. Going, look, we're pretty beat up on sleep here. Our team that landed, we weren't had the opportunity. I know you guys were skeleton crew, and we just took on some folks. Do you feel comfortable handling things and letting these guys get some solid sleep for 2 shifts?
I haven't had much sleep myself, sir, but you guys are way more beat than I am. Trust me, I'll stay up and do my time, and then when you guys have rested, then I'll have my sleep.
Sound good?
Okay, sounds good.
Aye, sir.
All right.
And then you guys head off to sleep, and we'll handle your effects for resting in the beginning of next session. You'll wake up and.
Okay.
But he says, before you sleep, Anson, what should our heading be?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
I'll take you to the world map.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
Ava
please.
says that she's got everything she needs. How many torpedoes do you guys have left?
Like normal torpedoes?
Yeah, normal torpedoes.
Just roll
7
me.
fucking nukes.
We got 7 nukes, so roll the D6 for torpedoes.
Sure.
I got that.
Yep, go for it.
1.
1.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, this for a ballistic missile, they don't carry a lot of torps, so that's not a surprise.
Actually, I don't like that. I want you to have a bunch. So take.
Well, I mean, just officially according to Wikipedia here, like the general statistics is it says for armament, 4 21-inch Mark 48 torpedo tubes, and then where's how many they actually have?
So you got 4 torpedo tubes.
Yeah,
They probably
they
got 16.
torpedo tubes, and it doesn't say how many.
No, I mean 4
Okay.
torpedo tubes. They would probably have a lot. Like it would be in the
Yeah, they
numbers
would
of like
have
10.
15 or 20 or something.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so
And
let's say you have
however many they
4.
fired out.
4,
Yeah.
4 plus 4d4.
You want to roll that, Z?
I got it.
4, 5, 6. Oh,
7. So 11.
4, 7.
Okay, so
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
and I'll ask him, Zimmer, the last info that you had got in any regards to any of the bases or any friendly naval units, do you have, what's the current info of what you've been able to last hear of glean for that? Because I'm thinking maybe we can head for some sort of potential resupply type of port, maybe a naval station like Rota in Spain, and maybe didn't get hit as bad. I don't know. I don't have all the info on what's happened here around the Med.
Can we go to Ibiza? Or Cadiz, maybe?
I have a question. Can we just go straight to America right now? Go back home? And
It's also
I'm just
food to do that.
I'm just one because I don't think we're worried about food and water right now. So I mean, we can just sail all the way back to home. But do we need is there any need to make any stopovers? The more stopovers, the more dangerous, right? But
Right.
like, well, what are we missing?
Well,
Any idea?
We got enough food. It was like, what was it, 180 rations,
Yeah.
right? And we've got the 5 able seamen, the like 5 of us, the new 6 people. There's like 15-ish people. That's only like 10 days worth of food.
And how long would this journey take?
Well, don't you got your sub here? Oh, you don't got a sub, eh?
What do you mean,
What's
got stuff here?
Like a sub to put stuff on, like all your cargo.
You mean like a vehicle sheet? No,
Yeah.
no. You'll have to make one,
Yeah.
and we can start doing that. But let's see. So you're asking time frame of
Yeah.
how long it would take. Let's say if we go to Guantanamo Bay or United States proper, right?
Okay.
So if we're talking, let's see, maps, Google, we do.
I mean, I'd like to. I mean, our ultimate goal should be the nearest CDC on the East Coast.
Oh, Davis says she's good to go.
She seems kind of shady, Captain.
No, because what she has is she can make, in my opinion, she can make like a couple vials of antidote, right? But if we go to CDC and then they can replicate it in the thousands and tens of thousands, and then we're good. Then we're curing the zombie outbreak.
Let's say if we average, let's see, that's one thing I need to look up is what's the average speed zone across Ohio, submarine,
Well, I'm gonna give you like 1 hex per day, but
which is probably accurate.
and I hope that's good. And basically, you roll
That'd be
for an
accurate?
event every day. You roll for an event. You got to roll a driving roll.
Yeah.
And if you fail your driving roll, then there's an event.
Looks like it's
So,
going to be 2 weeks.
Roughly, yeah, it's going to be 2 weeks. It's
Yeah,
like 13
2
days
weeks.
to get to Miami from here, roughly.
Would that make sense in real life?
Yes.
2 weeks?
Yes, I just
Okay.
looked it up on the calculator. 15
Awesome.
knots with the distance between Gorzo, Malta, and Miami is roughly 13 days, 2 hours, 34 minutes.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Mike Lovo, wasn't your family in New York?
No, I don't have.
I thought you
family.
had somebody had family in America. I thought your
I
history
had
was.
family back in America, but whether or not they're there.
And we're probably heading towards Georgia to the CDC to Atlanta.
My moral code is my team is my family. I don't have anybody. And that's why I'm so devastated because I lost my previous team.
Oh, you had a brother.
Yeah,
so this
you
is
had
my
a brother.
family.
You had a brother. Remember?
No,
And,
that's Pat something. That's the medic. In our side story, the guy that got lost in the desert, remember?
Yeah.
I would love to meet him again.
I had Anson has the mother, the father, the girlfriend, and some best friends basically in Colorado.
I ain't got nobody.
Well,
And then he had a couple of people that he
Nobody.
hung out in New York City
So
in his background.
I gave you access to the sub, so you can put all your fucking items there. Or you can do it next session or whatever. I'll leave it open tonight if
I'll
you
do
want.
it next. Yeah,
But
I'll do that. Let's see, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and so Captain's like,
Yeah.
so what's our heading? You
One
want me to
hex.
head towards the Atlantic?
Yeah, let's head towards the Atlantic.
Okay.
Well, maybe we got a couple of days to adjust before we get out of Gibraltar. We need to adjust heading, but let's just head out towards the Gibraltar Straits for now.
Is there a way to ration, like, we go to starving mode and then we eat, and then we go to starving mode and eat, so we get, like, kind of extend? Because we're not going to be doing very much, right? Would it be good to kind of do that?
You got
like ration
6,
it?
7, 5. So you got 7, 5, 12. Plus U3 is 15. EBA 16.
Right.
And who else? Katarina 17. So the 17 rations a day.
Right.
Times 14 days. So that's 150.
238.
Yeah.
Providing you to get no complications on your way.
Correct.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I was talking about let's hit like Road to Spain or something like that.
Yeah, or the Canaries or the Azores.
Get supplied up before we go across the Atlantic.
You know, the Azores or Canaries might be either good places because they're isolated or horrible places because they're isolated.
Okay. Well, we'll end it.
There's
at
always
there.
a Ibiza, guys.
We'll end it at there. That would be the end of the session, everybody. Good one.
Good session.
Good shooting there, Captain Buddy.
I missed.
He jammed himself a couple of times.
He's very upset with himself for missing. He doesn't miss. It's not what Mike does.
Well, yeah, that was
Thanks
good.
for watching,
I like the
folks.
story. The stories might come to a conclusion. Like, it's the last season of The Walking Dead, season 3. So this is probably the last season of Twilight 2000, season 3. So, yeah. And I told the people in The Walking Dead, like, oh, we don't want to end the season, right? Yeah, I know, but the views get smaller and smaller the longer it goes. But what I could do is, because I'm going to make another campaign of The Walking Dead because it's such a great game. And then, who knows, their characters might be in the future campaign, because the world still exists, right? So you could probably still be able to play them in the future. You never know. So
See what happens.
same thing with this game. So okay. So Age of Adventure, always a pleasure having you out there. Always supporting the channel.
What's up, brother?
Appreciate it very much. Support
thank
his
you very
channel.
much.
Age has got a channel on YouTube. Check it out.
Oh.
He's just brand new. He's
do-
only got
I'll do it
45
right now.
subs. Yeah.
He's got his own play RPG system. It's kind of an old school fantasy system called Age of Adventure. And
Yeah.
God, that's how I met Age.
Yeah.
I played with him. God, it got to be 3-4 years ago now.
I posted a link in the Discord live or I posted it yesterday, and he posted his advertisement, and then I forget what it's called, the channel in my Discord where other members post their stuff.
And the free rules, his free rules set is also available in the library in Quest Portal, I believe, for free. He can comment if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's there for free as well.
Okay, I just
Yeah, sub him. He's a great guy, and yeah, support him. He likes doing this, so, and he's great. Okay, so what we got next? 2 weeks. Stay tuned. 2 weeks. The conclusions for this game. On Tuesday we got Ravenloft, that Night of the Walking Dead. All my games are zombies. So
Hey, Captain, can I ask Captain a question? Who's
Sure.
got control of these 7 nukes? Does Z have control of these 7 nukes?
No.
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 That 2 key process. That's
Yeah, 2 key.
Never mind.
What's that? 2-factor identification. All right. Enough said.
okay, so next Tuesday will be the last session of the Night of the Walking Dead for Ravenloft campaign, but that campaign is going to be different. I'm going to do all modules. So we're doing a Night of Walking Dead, and then I'm going to have a little break, and then I'm going to add another module to it. So they're going to be stuck in that realm until they can get out. So basically you're just watching it for each module. And I'm usually playing the old modules, but I think the next module I'm going to do, because D&D is they're releasing new Ravenloft campaign next month in June. All new books and everything like that. And so I'm thinking of doing that, so we'll see. Stay tuned for that. So, but anyways, yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Peace out, folks.